Greetings. It's time for yet another stream. This time, even quicker. Anyways, I have less than 2 hours. I guess. I guess I have enough time to work on the things that I want. But it's just that I don't have a lot of time this time. Just like every day. Every single day. Lack of time. Anyway, my tablet keeps resetting for some reason. Um, so yeah, last stream I worked on this character here. Pretty cute. Uh, I don't know what to say actually. So she's supposed to be one of the first characters introduced. Actually, the first character introduced. The story realized that I would be introducing some filler characters there. So this is one of them. I don't think she has anything meaningful for the story itself. So it's just a supporting character. But it's pretty nice. I think I have to get the same level of thought into characters that will be appearing more often. So I'll try to draw some sketches like this from the information that I have here. It's just that I don't have a lot of information to begin with. The only thing that I'm kind of dreading here is that it's a bit too small. I wish I made this a bit larger, but if I enlarge this, it kind of lose out that information. So kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. So let's see. Franks. Ranks, huh? We're drawing new character? Yes, welcome. How do I even pronounce it? New Neve? No weave? Welcome. Yes, this is a new character. I have to do it fast. Because I plan to end this around an hour and a half, maybe. Late streaming? Kind of. Having some personal matters to attend. Well, 3 times that I can't really stream, but I hopefully can do like some a little bit of work here and there. Oh yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people would have given up at this point. Like, oh no, my schedule is not fitting, so I can't really make my project because I don't have exclusive time to work on that anymore or something like that. So it's kind of trying to be being like shameless of very small progress. So I think there's like a little shame on it that is that you've been like working on such a small feature or a small thing for such a long time. That it's kind of motivating, I guess. I'm so unlucky. I missed your 6 hour stream. Was it the last one? I don't remember. Oh, it was the one before that, right? Yeah. I mean, nothing really relevant that I did there. Let me check. Where is it actually? It's here, I guess. Just painting stuff, but I don't think it's up to standards. But it's nice. I had some fun. That's when I can't wake up in the right time. I mean, it's kind of an awkward time, right? For all of us, I guess. I can't really ask for much because the alternative is not streaming at all. So I'm kind of lucky that I can still pursue streaming while doing the things that I want. Hello, welcome. Okay, Tubis, the doodles. Welcome. Dude, you draw so good. Thank you. I, I, I I don't think so, but thank you. What is so good about it? If you're saying that, there's some kind of comparison happening, right? What kind of thing you think it's good enough? Oh, body is really well. Thank you. I did practice a bit. I just tried to remember the elements of body. Thumbs on the other side. Me on this side. Like this. And this is going down, right? But it's like hidden from the head stuff here. Real hands are so hard to draw. That's the real enemy of art making. Hands. One that masters hands. It's like the worst experience. It's like drawing an alien. I feel like it has like a gesture of its own that you have to uh account for, and the boobs are too large. Sometimes it ends up really good though. Yeah, it's like the amount of effort that you place on it. What about feet? It's a nightmare too. I feel like feet it's a bit easier, but it's probably because I don't really know much about it. It's like triangle. It's like I feel like the legs are a bit harder to draw for me, but you would have the this thing here that I don't remember the name. Uh, I have the knee here, right? The knee here. Then you have the bone that is like sticking out here, and you have like another bone that I don't remember. So you have like the heel here, then connects to like the main area, the main meat of the feet. You would have the oh god, I don't remember the names in English. This is here. I don't remember. Is it on the left side? Right side? I feel like this is the right side. I think that's a calf. Yes. Oh, is English not your original language? Original? Yeah, it's not. It's not an original language. Are you surprised? Not like I talk fluently in English. I just pretend. I just pretend talking in English in an accent. Not really. It seems that way. Yeah. English kind of sucks. It does suck. Sorry about that. Yes, I know it sucks. I know. I know. Something like this. You have like little toes here, something like that. And that's good. This one? Yeah, I'm trying to draw from memory. I don't remember how to draw it. Is that this thing here? The heel? That's the one that I don't remember. The side of it. I think it's something like this, right? You have like the leg here, that's the thighs, and then you have the lower legs, and you have the feet here. And I think that's like this orientation, something like this. So you would have the thighs here, and you will have the knees kind of going through this direction. Then the calf making a curve here, and then you would have the heel here, something like this, and then you would mirror it, right? Yeah. Then you make like a thigh gap. Something like this. But it's kind of out of balance, I would say. Honestly, I don't remember. Fuck. It was like X. Uh, yeah, it's like something like that. I don't remember. Drawing without any guideline is really insane. I feel like it's something that you have to practice on your own. It's like trying to memorize the things. So I think it's fine to just get the book and use it as a reference for a while. But then you just realize, oh yeah, there's like one thing that I need to draw here that it's basically the reference for the rest of the drawing. Usually it's the silhouette or general gesture of the drawing. So if the gesture is like trying to bend this direction, then I have to make everything kind of bending there like this, right? Yes. So everything that emphasizes the gesture to this side is it makes it look better. And then you would have the proportions, and what else? All the other stuff that I don't remember how to explain, actually. You draw without guidelines either. Draw heads and faces with them, though, but that's about it. Uh, I had a lot of problems with like proportions. I still do, and just trying them out, every single one of them that you know, kind of helps. Just so you know what you know, and I think that's a pretty useful thing to do. Just so you know, yeah, this is the thing that I don't really understand about the proportions, and this area doesn't. Yeah, let's draw with a mouse. Oh, I see. Hopefully you can. I mean, if you want, get like a drawing tablet. I use a pen tablet, the one that has no screen on it. That's impressive. Yeah, that's very impressive. IDRT. I don't really think. Oh, I see. It is. I just wrote one while I was while I was bad at art. It made it a lot easier because my mouse improvement improved my art. That's nice. I love my Wacom than anything. I use Huyong, so I guess. I've seen people drawing with like fingers and of other gadgets. There are, like many ways to draw. Yeah, so I don't really think it's talent. I just draw with a mouse for a very long time. My best friend draws with his fingers, bro. It's insane. Yeah, it's like I've seen some from Twitter that is like, I drew this with like fingers on Ibis Paint or something like that. It's like, oh my god, what? And it's like, it's a younger person. It's like 15, 14 years old. I was like, what the hell? I can't even imagine. Oh, it's getting really late for me. Yes, it is late for everyone. This has to be smaller, even smaller. Okay, need to go. All right, thank you for being here. Can't even swipe my finger more than 30 minutes. That's so crazy. Was nice talking to you. All right, have a nice rest, I guess. Thank you. How do I even draw this? I can draw this. Does this count as drawing my stuff? I don't think so. Is it? It's just normal, I guess. And it depends on how you see it. Your star make her very cool though. Sure. Thank you. Cloning art that is so cool that it's not even sexy anymore. That would be awesome. I mean, people can go into everything these days. Well, yep. Do you think art courses are worth it compared to self-learn? Man, it's like it has like a it has like an aftertaste. You know, this question if like something is worth it more than the other has like an aftertaste of which one is the most productive one. And I don't think people should be searching for it for like the most productive one. They should be thinking about a method that could change them in a sense that is like prove me wrong in a sense or let me make my own questions and solve them. So to prove me wrong would be to have an art course, right? To just to get an art course and to be like, let me check if I'm right or wrong is to self-learn. That's like kind of a simplification of the idea, but it's like neither of them. You just do what you need to kind of thing. I think if you're thinking about learning drawing, it has to come from a preconceived notion that is that you already have a goal in mind and not that the learning is the goal, I guess. So you could make your life, your whole drawing career as like a learning is the thing that you want to do. So you just practice instead of drawing the things that you think it's creative or the things that you think that you want, but actually you just want to not stress out or just kind of distract yourself and just practice instead of doing the things that you need to. Or you could just do whatever. Try art courses, try learning by yourself, just so you can achieve some kind of some kind of thing that you want, concrete thing, a thing that actually exists, and you can compare that to yourself or to a specific tribe that likes that thing. But it's like if one thing is better than the other, or if it's more productive to just go for like art course or self learn, I think that's a very personal question. And it's probably better to think about why would you ask that question? Because on the first place, in the first place, there has to be like kind of a conflict between uh paying somebody to make you change or just having the the willingness to change yourself because learning means that you are willing to change some change some notions, change some ideal that you have. And that's why I think that some beginner artists are not capable of learning art or learning how to draw because they already have a preconceived notion of how things work. And one of them is that they can't draw or that studying drawing is the only way that they could achieve the things that they want. And that's not exactly it. So that's my long answer. For the short answer, just get an art course. Why? Because it's I think it's easier to have someone convince you that something is wrong instead of like making that emotional change, emotional work of changing yourself and realize that you've been doing things wrong or the things that are like quite sensitive for your ego and that you have to basically break the things that you were good at and the things that you thought you were bad at and just build something new. And I think that's the hardest one. You would have to do that for while taking art course or just getting a mentor or anything or something like that, for people telling you what to do anyways, but it's much easier if there's like someone that could say that, you're drawing the boxes wrong, instead of thinking, oh, am I drawing the boxes wrong? I should look into that. Because I don't think most people have that ability of thinking about their own structure of thinking, right? Uh, Their own structure of learning stuff. And usually, I think people that are able to self learn, they have that, uh, how could I say it? They have that kind of uh, rumination on them that makes them think about their own structure of thinking about things, right? And people that are like willing to study things, they don't really think much about their own thoughts, or they do, but they do in a way that it's always biased towards bad stuff or good stuff. Maybe they're like they have a kind of a bad self-esteem, um, or they are just narcissists. You know, they just have a they just have broken compass of how they view the world. So maybe that's an advantage for some kind of work, but I don't think learning art has that kind of stuff. I mean, I feel like learning the techniques are something that everyone can do, but to just learn and understand things about learning, that might be a stretch for some of them. So they might have some difficulties on thinking about their own thought process. Like I never thought about this. So regardless of which one you go for, you just need to think about your own thought process and how you understand it. Mostly has to do with expectations, right? Because you expect something to work and to be like a high yield of like learning stuff, right? Because if you buy an art course, you expect them to give you all the secrets, and if you self learn, you have all the prestige of learning everything by your own, by yourself, uh, but I think that's kind of silly. If you have the money, just go for the art course. If you don't have the money, but you have the people there, you maybe you could self learn, but the work is a bit tougher. Hello, welcome. Hey, Sila Queen. Sila? Hey, Sila Queen. Welcome. Yeah, that's tough stuff. Sila Queen. Sila Queen. Welcome, my queen. I think that's fine. Hey, yes, queen. Pretty sure that this is wrong, but I don't care. I don't have time to fix them. I think it needs to be a bit lower. Maybe like this. It's a bit better than the other one. Now the last one, I don't even remember what's the stuff that I need to look for here. Uh, are you okay? Make a toast again. Nice. Why am the only one in chat? It just happens. It just happens. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Back and the bread is in. Congratulations. The bread is in. Do you have music or something? Do I need to sing it for you? Do you want me to get copyright strike? What kind of music can I even sing here? You can sing for us. I'll sing for you. バカみたい子供なのね。夢をほっときついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよなら言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いよ酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい。It's amazing. I don't even know if I can sing this one. 'Cause I don't remember the way that they. I gotta go check on my bread. Bye. All right. Finally, I don't need to sing this one. I don't need to sing this. This could be your intro for the next stream. Please don't. Okay, bye. Bye bye. I'm tired of being what you wanted to be. Feeling so faithless. Lost in... I don't know. I was trying to sing like Numb from Linkin Park, but I actually don't know the flow. Pretty sure that I can reach the notes, but I have to practice. Hmm. Hello, welcome, Girl Talk. How are you? I'm doing fine. Uh, Close to finishing the stream because I have little time. I'm doing fine. Has been pretty nice. It's just that I feel like I need to create some stamina to just to stream and work at the same, you know, in a good pace. But I guess that's like I'm just at the beginning, so can't really say much about how things will turn out. I'm going to sleep. Um, can't really say, but I do sleep, right? I'm a person. I'm a human. I just have things to do, work stuff, and all sort of things. Was having dinner. Nice. We'll go sleep in a few minutes. Well, I'll be in the stream in a few minutes too, but I guess a few minutes later than you. So yeah, I'll sleep. Right. Thumbnail time. Let's just wait. Thumbnail time. Thumbnail. Blah, blah, blah. Draw. Cute drawings. Thank you. Well, next stream. Hmm. What I want to do next stream. I have things to do, you know, life stuff, personal stuff. So there will be times that I won't be streaming for like 3 days in a row or something like that. So uh, it's not like that this time. Tomorrow. It's not exactly tomorrow. Hmm. Maybe later. So next stream. Hmm. There are like few things that I need to do for the story itself. So maybe after developing the story a little bit, I guess I'll have you know have some things to draw again, character wise, or just do like some random characters that I already have in the backlog. Have a good night and weekend. Thank you. I can't miss your stream again. It's fine. It's fine. You can watch it. Uh, it's archived, and it will be archived for a while, for some years, I guess. It will be there. So yeah, I'll be looking into the story itself because I've been like developing it a little bit. So I think drawing the character really solves some of the behavior issues for the characters when you meet them. It's just that it's kind of a high load of things that you need to account for. Like there has it has like the baseline of how they behave, has like the things that they believe in, and the things that they have as like truth. And those things are quite difficult to keep in my memory for long. For the main cast, or for the main character, that's basically solved in a way because it's kind of easy to understand. But for like other characters that have like different motivations, that's kind of a thing that I have to like externalize myself so I can experience life in a different light. I'm just remembering people that I've met and try to replicate how they would react to things. That also feels like it's not completely the way that people write stories, and it feels more like logical instead of making the story itself, if you know what I mean. How it streams when I'm having dinner or sleeping. It just happens. That's currently the time frames that I have. So there will be different ones. Maybe around the weekends, holidays. Don't know. Sleeping in my case too. Because right now I don't think it's worth it to just unless you have like questions for me. But overall I don't think I have like a lot of things to comment on. Hmm. And I don't think I made a lot of progress with my own projects that I could like talk about or just people ask about. So if you tune in into like 2 3 streams, you kind of get it. Sleep. It's never over. Work's never over. You need to be healthy. Exactly. Hmm. But yeah, guess for next stream, not really sure if I'll be streaming on this hour again for you guys. Like tomorrow for you guys. Uh maybe sooner than that, maybe later. I guess later, cause yeah, I have things to do here. Hello, Luz. I leave. Welcome. Has been a while, right? Hope we're doing fine. I'm actually ending stream, so kind of a bad time to tune in. Yeah, but not really sure if you've seen uh, the older streams, but you're gonna sleep. Well, not exactly sleeping, not exactly working. I know. You sound tired. I'm always tired after those stream sessions, so stay healthy. But if you want context on the things that I'm doing right now, you can just look into older streams. Uh, Especially the first one, I guess. It's the third one. I don't even remember which one was it. Like the one that I planned things ahead and then started doing things. Yeah, stay healthy. I was studying. I was drawing today and studying data science. That's nice. Seems like a very compensated thing, like logical thing, and kind of a how could I describe it? It's like you just draw things and be happy, and then studying data science more like logical things. I'm gonna look at your streams. All right, it's mandatory. All right, all right. I've been slaved at Amazon for 4 days. Hmm, that's complicated, but it's if you're getting paid, I'm still in the closet. Oh, you mean that situation? Oh, that's complicated. Healthy. I will be healthy. Don't worry, guys. I try to keep myself healthy. Um, I got out of Amazon because what happened? Amazon work makes you understand why people have vices. How they say you can sing for us. Maybe, maybe if I get it like 100,000 subscribers, I'll be doing like a ASMR stream and a karaoke stream. The narcotics. Yeah, it's called is there's like a specific term for that. Um, or Twitter now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Doesn't seem like a great place to be in. Take your vitamins. I do. I do. No, Twitter, no. Play with what? What what is that? Oh, wink. When it's funny to talk with the robot. Hmm. Kind of a bad place to be in, actually. I waste a lot of time there, kind of trying to get some reassurance. A crowd. That's a horrible thing. But you know, it's not a great place to be. I waste a lot of time there, either there or just playing video games. But I stopped playing video games. I stopped using Twitter as much. I got 7 followers, I think. Oh, that's pretty nice. Twitter is kind of a strange place to get followers, though. Back then, I posted on like communities and followed some people there. Then I got, kind of popular. But it's kind of a hit and miss when you post things and try to get an audience. I think that's kind of a it's one of the places I would describe it. One of the places that you could be popular on the internet. So I want to get people to give me money. Then I'm not really sure if Twitter can allow that. I mean, they're quite permissive these days, but eh, it's like kind of sacrificing your sanity for some kind of enjoyment distractions. Because I usually used Twitter to kind of fill that void of reassure, being reassured of things going well. Then I realized that I don't need it anymore. So I think it's a pretty nice thing to be oblivious of things these days. Because for the last like 5, 6 years that I've been using Twitter for, you know, posting things or just getting in touch with people, uh, or just communities, it's like I don't think I- I'm applying anything like productive or interesting or essential to my life that comes from Twitter, like any social media. Maybe YouTube, but that's like a different beast. So I just throw stones at Crackbot as if it was to love me. That's one of the things to ask an AI. Sure. Yeah, It's social media is kind of a thing that I have to sacrifice. I still have like a kind of a sane or healthy relationship with them because I have things to do, so I have limited time, so kind of have to go for like, do I stream or do I spend like the next 3 hours of just scrolling Twitter for knowing that something happened with that famous person? You know, they're just my art. Hmm, that too. But I'm like, uh, it's not like it has any input. Social media for me is Discord. Seems uh I don't even use Discord as well, so these days like I don't really care much. That's a bad thing actually, because most of the people that I'm actually interested in talking with, they're on a Discord server, or the way that I would have to contact them, it's probably through Discord. That's pretty nice to have like friends and Discord stuff. I don't have Discord. I don't think you should have one. It's not a. It's like it just depends on the purpose for like each social media, anyways. Honestly, if you're like looking for kind of a isolating yourself to a echo chamber, uh, it's not a it's not a great use of that social media. It's very easy to get trapped into specific community and then start following some kind of strange ideas there. And I think we are more than that. I think we are more than that. So, me personally, this project here, this channel and all the streams, I had to just cut the time for Twitter, like uh more than to like a tenth of I had of what I used before. So it's kind of a shame because I used it to distract myself and feel like I was like in tune with things happening in the world. But it's like I think there's value on not knowing things, especially on the internet. So I don't even have I don't even have like profiles anymore. Uh personal like personal profiles. I think that's called, right? I think that's how it's called. I never was an image social media person. Like Instagram, I used to delete all social media because I felt so bad about drawing. That's that's kind of sad. I hope you at least back backed up the drawings. But usually people, just delete things when they feel like they're frustrated and they just want to burn their things down. I don't think I've done that much, and that's exactly what I did for this time. So kind of a kind of a special thing that I'm saying right now. I've been hooked on books though. I think this year I'm reading about 24 novels. Wow, sucks. Short content. Yeah, that's kind of a demon right now. Finished one today. That's really nice. Congratulations. But yeah, that's end stream. We had a pretty good talk right now. I also began learning Korean. That's nice. So yeah, it's time for stream to end. Right here. So yeah, next stream I'll be either drawing a new character, um, whatever the heck I need to do for screens. No, there's like something else that I was like thinking about. Anyways, I'll just look into that later. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Sometimes I forget the little hand here. Hmm. Bye bye. Delete TikTok. I never used it.